So you have been wearing this same hoop for the past months, years, and you love to wear them every day. I know you love it. But are you that person who would also like to, make it look unique? Then the hoop amongst your jewelry or in that closet is about to change after watching this video. So please stay with me and let's learn something. Yeah, so I'll be using 6 different color beads for this tutorial. They are all 11 seed beads, and this is the only metallic I have. Yeah, so it's just obvious that I'll be using the shades of pink, so this is a darker pink, this is a peach pink. I call this a peach pink and then also this is a lighter pink, yeah, and yellow, and this is a dark gray. So this is the only metallic. And my nylon thread, then of course my hoop. I almost said beaded hoop. This is my hoop. I'll be using this hoop. I don't know the size, guys, so this is how it appears in my palm. Okay, yeah, I think it's a medium kind of hoop. Okay, medium size hoop. And my beading needle, my pair of scissors. I think I already mentioned this one, my nylon thread, and my beading mats. Okay, so let's continue with the video. Yeah, so I have already finished with one pair of the hoop. Okay, so this is how it looks in my palm. I do not have the exact size of it. If you have to ask me, this is how it looks on my palm. Look at that. Okay, and so when you should maybe attach hoops beads to it, is going to give it that extra unique look, and it's going to look a little bigger. So this is it. Isn't this nice? Do you want to learn something? Yeah, so let's continue with the video. Yeah, so I'm going to attach with the help of the needle and thread. I'm going to attach 60 beads. Okay, and I'll be picking them randomly. I'm not going to follow the same style, no. All right, so but it's going to be the same kind of beads, but with different different positioning of the beads. Yeah, so watch how I do it. Yeah, so you just go through the hoop like that. Okay, and somebody might ask, what is the length? It's just an arm's length, and obviously your thread might get finished, so we'll be delving into all of that, how to attach new threads and all that. So let's continue. You'd see it. Just sit with me and let's finish with this video so you understand how I do it. Yeah, and then you just go through it like that. Okay, and so if there's a new way you want to do it, you can also directly make a knot with the tail of the thread. It's also fine. So I'm going to do this about, say, I think this is the second time I'll be adding maybe say 2 to 3 knots more, just to secure the working thread. All right, because it's very important. And it's very, very simple and fast to finish. That is one good thing about it. Okay, like that. Okay, so just don't cut this yet, just finish and then you can continue. So I'm going to pick any kind of bead I want. So let's see, I'll start with the yellow. I'll pick 2 beads and I'm going to push it straight to the end. Like that, but let it stay on the on the hoop like that. Then you go under the hoop with the needle and thread, pull it gently. My thread is quite longer, and then the next thing to do is that you go from the first one here Just keep holding in between your fingers so it doesn't slip off. So this is how it's going to be. And you go around the second one, the second bead, or inside the second bead like that. Pull it from the side. And you go through it again, like that. Okay, so this way is going to stay on the bead. Now if you want, you can do it one more time. Like that. And then you continue. So I'll be picking one more yellow. Okay. There's no sequence to this, there's no pattern to this, just something you'll be picking randomly, and then go under it. So you'll be adding 60 beads in all, okay? 60 different beads. If you have one color bead, no problem, you can still continue. And so let me guess. Okay, so the next one will be this gray bead. Push it directly to the end. Go under it. Like so. Then it rests. Okay, let me add one more and then I'll leave you to finish with your 60 beads. Then I'll get back to you. Okay, so I've done how many? I have done 5. I'll be adding 55 more beads and then I'll get back to you. Okay, this will be off camera. Now all 60 beads are ready on the hoop. I hope you're on the same page. Okay, so I would have to start with a fringe. Now at this point you can even leave it at this and you still have something unique on your ear. I feel like leaving it like this, but this is not the plan, so I'd have to attach my fringes now. So every fringe is made up of 10 beads. Okay, now this is dark gray. Okay, this is dark gray. So what happens, I'm going to pick dark gray beads or dark gray 10 beads and then make it as a fringe, or attach it to the bead here on the hoop. Like so. And if you don't know how to make, I need to make space for this. Let me just push it on the side. Yeah, like that. If you don't know how to fringe, this is the time to, learn. Like that. Okay, then you push one bead down, you go through all of the beads. Like, it's because my thread is longer, that is why I'm doing it like this, but I think it's much safer. And then do it. So you hold it like that. Sorry for the beep, the car sound, sorry. Then this is what you do, you just have to push it through the bead on the hoop, and then you pull your thread slowly. So the next thing to do is you go through the hoop like that, and then you make sure you pull out the thread, and then you go behind the next bead like that. Okay. So this is a lighter pink. I'm going to pick 10 lighter pink beads. Then you repeat the same procedure. Push it down. You go through the rest of the beads. Yeah. And then you go to the next bead behind like that. This is also lighter pink, so you're going to pick 10 beads, 10 lighter pink beads, and then you continue. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8. Then I pick 2 more beads, 10. Push it down, all the way down. Pull out your thread. Then you go through the back of the next bead. Try from here. Like that. Yeah, so I'll be doing the rest off camera, guys. It's the same procedure, 10 beads for each. In case you added different color beads like I did, you can pick it one by one, okay, with the same color on the hoop, and then you are good to go. If it's one color, you can do the same. All right, so I'll meet you back when I'm almost done. wait before you think of me meeting you in the end, I think I have worked my way to the middle here, and I realized that thread is getting finished. So this is it. Now let me show you what to do when you realize the thread is getting finished. So you don't cut the working thread off right away. What you do is that you have to go through some of the beads, okay, to secure the thread, because the ones you've worked here is from this thread, okay. So this is what you do. You go from here, you go back from this thread, from this bead, like that. Okay, and then you try to do the same to the next bead. Like that, and you go back to the other bead. and then through the rest of the beads, the rest of the fringe down on the next bead. Like that. Then you finally cut it off. But make sure you are doing it in a way that it wouldn't cut the fringe away. Yeah, so this way, do it gently and very, very carefully, like that. Okay, so this way the rest of the beads or the fringes are also secured. Okay, and then you attach. So check how I attached my new thread. So this is how to attach the new thread. Okay, so you can start from the 4th bead here. Okay, so it goes like that. So it has to come down from this yellow. Okay, and then you leave a tail of it. Then you go down. Go up. Then you go down finally. And then you begin to, so don't cut the tail yet, okay? And then you begin to pick your fringes or your beads for the fringe. So same way you add your fringe with this new thread, like so. Nothing has changed. You go through. Just make sure that the tail doesn't get in the way. Then go up. And go down. Yeah, so I've been able to attach some fringes, some more fringes. And do you remember the tail of this thread? So what you do is that you secure it too before you cut it. So what I'll do right now is that I'll go through maybe this pink. Let's see. This pink bead here. I feel like it's, oh my goodness, sometimes it gets like, and I'll go through the yellow. Like I did to the, you know, the very first tail. Yeah, and then finally you just cut it off. Yeah, so this way it secures the you know, your project as well. It does not come off or something. Just do it very, very wisely as well. Okay, then you continue with your work. So we're going to do the same thing to this tail here, but not yet. I'm not going to cut it off. And I'm finally done. I go through the rest of the beads and then I cut it off. So that's what happens. Okay, Yeah, so I'm almost done, guys, and I'm trying to secure the working thread, as you can see here. So this is the final, and then I cut it off. I do it very, very, carefully. Then I'll do the same thing to the tail, this tail here. This was the beginning of the work. Yeah. So this is it, guys. This is gorgeous. This is so nice, and it would look lovely on my ears. I believe so, and each and every one of you out there as well. Give it a try, guys. When you have to subscribe, please give it a try. Try your hands on something new. You can add this hobby to your other hobbies that you have. If you are not beading, I think you are missing something. Try to bead. It's a nice exercise to your soul. I mean, it's so nice, so gorgeous. And you can use one color bead to do this project. You don't need a lot of colors. You can use two. If you have two colors, you can mix it up and it will come out nice. The fringes can be longer than 10. Okay, you don't need 10 fringe. You can use more than 10. You don't have to work from this side to this side. It can be just in the middle here, and you're also good to go. Okay, so just add something to that empty beaded hoop, and I believe it's going to be a unique thing for your friends to say, wow, this you are creative. You can also gift somebody. It can be a souvenir as well for you, or you can even start up a new business with this kind of project. All right, so thank you. If you're a new subscriber, I'd like to say a very big welcome, a warm welcome to you, and please press on a notification whenever you subscribe, so you can have new videos whenever I upload. Okay, thank you so much, and see you on my next tutorial. All right, have a nice time. Bye bye.